Hello, CMAA. I'm coming to you from national headquarters, and it's good to be here. I haven't been here for almost a couple months now, as we weren't allowed to be here by the state, so it's wonderful to be here. The state has allowed us to come back into our offices on a limited basis, and while they recommend that folks work from home as much as possible, it gives us that opportunity to come in the office on an as-needed basis. So I am here today, and I wanted to share my message with you from here. I want to start with sharing about the fall. We've released our fall programming, and I'm excited to say that our BMIs are going to be happening in the fall, and our university partners have all confirmed that the universities will be open, and so we're excited about that. They've given us additional space and done other things to ensure we can create safe learning environments. We are doing some special things as well for our attendees, so it is going to be a good fall for our BMIs. If you're interested, you want to register. Many of them are already full and there's waiting lists, but as folks drop, those people on the waiting list are added. So if you're interested, do not delay. I also want to share that our fall schedule for events is going to go virtual this year. Our LLC, which will be in September, is virtual. MMC in October is virtual. And then we have some summits. A communications summit that was postponed in person from Minneapolis will be virtual, as well as a new membership marketing summit will be virtual, and also governance summits will be virtual this year. We'll go back to a normal schedule hopefully in 2021, although I can see virtual events having a place within the CMAA community. So I'm excited by sharing that with you, and I'm excited to have you participate in some of our events coming this fall. I think I would do you a disservice if I didn't say that I'm also sad. Sad as we all are as we watch what's happening in our country presently. We are in one of those ugly places due to what has happened and transpired, and this has been something that is not new, but it certainly has reached and amplified at this point. And so what I want to say to you is for you to consider CMA's values at this point. Our values are professional development or education, a community, and information. And in my opinion, this is a time for us to leverage those three core principles of CMAA and consider how we advance this in our clubs. And I think it starts with conversation. We all have biases. I was born in a small rural town, and the thought of ever living in a city was something that society in a small town said, no, you never want to do that because there's a lot of bad things in in a city. However, now I live in a city, and I realize that was just that bias of folks that came from a small town. So changing our biases is part of that learning and being that open-minded person that we all should be. But where those biases tip into discrimination or even racism is wrong and unacceptable. And so I want to leave you with the thought of, I hope you will use this point in time in our history to think about how this can be leveraged to reach out, have conversations. You know, as they say, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so this is a good time to listen and hear what others are saying and learn from that, and hopefully as a country we will be better. We need to be better, we must be better. So that is my message from my personal pulpit, this video today, and I appreciate you listening to that, and I'm excited about what's coming for CMA, and I look forward to being with you again next week.